We're always going to need land surveyors. Things are always going to need building, structures are always going to need fixing, and the surveys that need to be done beforehand have to be done by a surveyor, so we're always going to be needed. Hi, I'm Izzy and I'm a land surveyor at Tritech. Land surveyors make very detailed maps of areas of land. It could be for a building development, flood defences, a house extension or any other form of building or site. We use equipment like total stations and GPS to measure the features of an area, including fence lines, manholes and overhead wires. Then we make a drawing or a map of those features at a scale of 1 to 200. Usually my time is split between 3 or 4 days on site and 1 day in the office. Sometimes we stay away on longer jobs. The other month I spent 2 weeks surveying an international airport's runway. We were doing a survey of the whole runway as the resurfacers needed to know the exact position of the landing lights, the lines and the levels so they could replicate it once it was all resurfaced. Seeing the drawing at the end was an amazing feeling. I just love being able to go to different sites and work in different environments. Although sometimes you might be doing the same process and using the same equipment, it's a new puzzle to solve every single time. At A-level, I had no clue what I wanted to do. All I knew was that I'm an outdoorsy person. I've been in the Scouts since I was 6 and I'm still a Scout leader now. So I knew I needed to be outdoors and adventurous in my future job. I applied for a degree in geo-environmental hazards as I thought I'd maybe go down the environmental route. It can be helpful to study subjects where you solve problems like geography and maths, but they're not essential to getting into a surveying job. It's not really a maths related job, although it has numbers in it. It's more problem solving, being out on site, working your way through process rather than having to think on your feet and do maths and deal with numbers. After going to uni, I was researching jobs on LinkedIn and I came across surveying. I sent a message to the director of a company called Tritech asking about jobs, and it turned out they were looking for a surveyor. So I sent him my CV and he invited me for an interview. I learned everything on the job and I've been here for about 2.5 years now.